Namo Adida Phat. Thanks so much for joining me for our daily practice check-in. Listen, listen, listen. This wonderful sound calls us back to our true home. The first mindfulness training. Aware of the suffering caused by the destruction of life, I vow to cultivate compassion and learn ways to protect the lives of people, animals, plants, and minerals. I'm determined not to kill, not to let others kill, and not to condone any act of killing in the world, in my thinking, or in my way of life. For our Dharma lessons, we've been reading More Than Mindfulness, Widening the Field of Practice by the Monastics of the Thai Forest Sangha, and we're continuing in a talk by Ajahn Sumedho called Mindfulness and the Five Spiritual Faculties. Question. One thing you used to mention a lot is sati sampajanya, as mindfulness, as awareness and knowing time and place. Sampajanya is clear comprehension, full awareness. It points out that mindfulness is not just knowing the present moment as yet another object of meditation, but about knowing context. It is about opening up an awareness that is inclusive. Can you elaborate on that? Ajahn Sumedho. Yes, usually what we regard as bhavana meditation is awareness of the four foundations of mindfulness, but also sampajanya is aware of time and place. So when you are with your family, it's like this. You're not judging it, but you are aware of who you're with, and you respond spontaneously to the condition of the present moment. Otherwise, we tend to carry grudges. In family life or life in general, if we don't like somebody, we don't speak to them. That is not sati sampajanya. You are grasping the mood. You're not aware of the mood as an object. This person offended me, and I will never forgive them. Then when you meet that person in a meeting or a family dinner, you are reacting. You're not spontaneously opening to the way it is. We've all experienced this in our lives. There's a lack of clear comprehension where we carry grudges and resentments into situations. We feel very righteous, and the people who we are angry with are wrong or evil or mad. This is passing judgment. It is not mindfulness and wisdom. It is habit patterns on an ego level that we develop, but it's not sati sampajanya. Sati sampajanya is aware that resentment is like this, fear is like this. Then, when we are aware, the situation that we are in is like this. Right now, we're in the conservatory in the Aroga Kuti with these beautiful flowers. It's like this. I see the beautiful flowers. I'm not judging these flowers. They were offered yesterday on my birthday. So it's like this. When I'm just mindful of it, there's sati sampajanya. But I can start thinking about which are the prettiest flowers. Should I rearrange them? Or are flowers even necessary? I can start thinking, should a Buddhist monk be looking at beautiful flowers? Is that creating desire for beauty? I can create all kinds of personal problems and reactions when I'm just sitting here in the conservatory. Then I am lost in my own judgmental, righteous views. I might start talking to Ajahn Asoko, and I am full of righteous indignation over something that has happened. I am totally caught up in my righteousness and dumping onto him. And if he is not mindful, then he'll react to me. But if we both take our refuge in mindfulness, then we are aware. Righteous indignation is like this. And right now, the atmosphere in the conservatory is like this. This is just the way it is. So that's sati sampajanya, mindfulness and clear comprehension, and satipanya, mindfulness with wisdom. It's not judgmental, but it is understanding that the present moment can only be the way it is. You can be aware of all the things around you and be aware of your mind state, all in the same moment. One doesn't cancel out the other. If you're being mindful of the 4 foundations of mindfulness, you don't have to be so intensely concentrated that you lose contact with time and place. But everything is included. Everything belongs. May all beings be well. May all beings be happy. May all beings be peaceful. Namo Adira Phat. Thanks so much for joining me today.